To escape the police, this thief hides inside an amusement park ride, but just moments later, he finds himself facing a life or death choice. As officers close in, he rushes toward a Ferris wheel and tells a couple, "I'm a maintenance worker. Let me go first." They step aside without hesitation. By the time the police arrive, the thief is already high above the ground, grinning as he waves down at them from his gondola. The officers order the ride operator to shut everything down immediately, but when he refuses, they try to force an emergency stop themselves. That's when disaster strikes. A loud bang echoes through the park. The entire Ferris wheel suddenly locks up, leaving every gondola hanging in midair. Panic spreads through the crowd below. Then people notice something terrifying. Two children are trapped inside one of the suspended gondolas, and it looks like they could fall at any second. Park staff scramble for a solution, but there isn't enough time. That's when the thief does something nobody expects. Instead of thinking about escaping, he climbs onto the Ferris wheel structure and starts making his way toward the children. The crowd watches in silence, then his foot slips. For a split second, he's dangling above the ground. Somehow he catches the steel frame and pulls himself back up. Using a rope, he secures himself to the wheel and carefully reaches the frightened kids. The little girl climbs onto his back, but the moment she does, the gondola's chain suddenly snaps. Now they're all hanging in open air. Before anyone can react, the young boy slips out of the gondola. The thief lunges forward, grabs him, and tells him to hold tightly onto his legs. With both children clinging to him, he slowly lowers himself down the rope. Every second feels like forever. Finally, all three reach the ground safely, but just one moment later, the massive gondola crashes down behind them. They barely escape. The thief is arrested soon after, but because of his actions, two children are still alive. So what do you think? Should a man who breaks the law get a lighter sentence if he risks his life to save others?